done to your partner?
Don't worry about that. That's a telly style.
Is that a drunken disaster or something?
This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Mackins Gym Marbella. We're at the O2 here for the announcement of Rule Britannia, May 30th. Didn't you know that?
No.
You're fighting on the bill, you don't even know the name of the card. What's the matter with you?
That's
Come on, Cardle. What's the matter with you, pal?
That's just Rule Britannia. Hell, that doesn't do anything for my Celtic fans.
I think it's called that. I hope it's called that because I've announced every interview starting that.
Right, Rule Britannia.
Since you turned pro, I must have asked you when you fight for the British title. Just about every
Been
fight.
waiting for 3 years. Yeah, well, 3 years. In March was my debut, and I've done my education. I've done 17 fights. I've been with the awkward styles. I've been with the horrible journeymans. I've been with everything, and I've been with the classier opponents as well. So I think I've experienced quite a lot, and I've been educated definitely in this pro game. And now I'm going into the British title.
You're fighting for the vacant title left by Terry Flanagan, who's moving on, but obviously gives you and Craig Evans, another unbeaten fighter, the chance to contest it on May the 30th. Craig Evans, how much have you seen of him? He's had 14 fights, like I said, undefeated in his career as well. So
I haven't seen much. I've seen his debut and I've seen his most recent fight. The reason I've seen them two is just to see what kind of transition he's made since he's been pro. He's been pro 5 years now. He hasn't had the experience I've had. I was very surprised to hear Craig Evans was in for the British, because obviously I thought he was super featherweight, but stepping up to lightweight for this fight, and good kid. I rate him. I do rate him. He's very tricky, southpaw. It's going to take me a lot to adapt to figuring him out, I think, but that's all in the preparation, the training, and we've got good sparring lined up, so I'm all set for this.
Like I said, your experience at 17 fights to his experience of 14 fights, but the level of opponents you faced in your career, the likes of Maxie Hughes and Kurt Goodings and guys like that, probably, you know, it edges out his opponents that he's faced. But listen, it's all up for grabs on the 30th, exactly. Regardless.
Like I've always said, I shine when I get a good kid across the ring from me, and that's as simple as it is. I can see it being the same case for him. I can see him shining on the night as well. So it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a clash of styles, really. He's very. What I've seen he's quite flamboyant in the ring, and I like that. I think that's cool. He has his hands down low, quite like me. And he does these combinations are great, but I won't be there. I won't be there to get caught by them, and I'll be coming back with sharper, stronger, and faster counters.
Would you consider yourself? Who's over there?
Frankie Gavin.
You just let the cat out of the bag.
Big announcement. Get right, Frank.
Would you consider yourself an underrated fighter? Do you feel like you don't always get the credit you deserve?
Yeah. Well, I'm not the kind of geezer to say that, but I haven't shown everything yet, and you hear that from every boxer, don't you? You hear that from everyone. You haven't seen the best of me, but like, in all honesty, people that know me know the best of me. They've seen me. Even in the amateur days, they've seen me. I've got a lot more to show, and I'm not going to say I'm going to show it all on this night. I hope I do. Don't get me wrong, but it's I know I'm going to be on point. My training, I've been training since Christmas. Sorry, I'm shattered. I am, but no, I've not overdid it. I'm on point. I'm on point for this one, and everything's done well, nutritionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, everything. I'm on point, and yeah, camp's good.
I mean, like, since you turned pro, I've probably seen or been at the majority of your fights, and I get that impression that there is more to come from you. I think we've seen snippets in certain performances, but I don't think we've seen the best of you.
No, well, I've always been like my last few opponents have been to a good standard, and I've got them out in early time really. But I don't really. I'm not after that. I'm not after early knockouts. Now, if they're there, I'll take them. Don't get me wrong, but I want to show what I've got. I want to show my skills. You know what I mean? I've got a good background, a good I've built a good pedigree as a boxer, as an amateur boxer, and now as a professional, I'm building a good pedigree. So I want to show that now, and hopefully I can grasp that on the night, because obviously I'm up against some big shows, and this show is the biggest. I'm up against some big fights, and it's a massive show to shine on. So if I enter majestically on the night, then that's the job done.
Very elegantly put, Mr. Cardle.
Thank you.
Alright, well listen, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and press conference is about to start. Huge show, May 30th. Brooke Gavin, Mitchell Linares, Selby Gradovich, Cardle,
Nice.
Evans. So it should be some night, so best of luck.
Thanks, Cook. Cheers, pal.
Thank you very much.